are known to be likely to do well at school later on.
Okay. Children with, first of all, we need to understand the type of questions that we're supposed to do. This is called true, false, not given, right?
Yes,
True,
sir.
false, and not given.
Mhm.
If you find this information as it is there in the passage, you would mark it as true, not yes. Actually, there's a difference between true and yes. So if you mark it as yes, it will be wrong and your score will be marked down. So true if
Okay.
the statement agrees with the information. If you find something opposite in the passage, so you would write false. And if you're not able to comprehend, or if you're not able to find information in the passage, you're struggling. Okay, so you need to assume that this is not given. So
Okay,
this
sir.
feature is a new feature added to your IELTS, because in schools we never saw this is not given options. So whenever we could not find something in the comprehension and passage, we would mark not given, false in school days. But here, if you're not able to find any information, you would have to write not given instead of false, right? So let's start with question 9.
Okay.
Children with good self-control are known to be likely to do well at school later on. So first of all, you need to understand it's not just about underlining keywords. It's all about understanding the question first. So children with good self-control. So children who have got good self-control,
Yeah.
okay, are likely to do well at school later on. That means these children do excellent or good at school later on. Understood?
Yes, sir. Mhm.
Children who have got this skill. So what is the skill name?
Good self-control.
Self-control. If they've got good self-control, they are likely to do well at school, okay, later on. So let us suppose I've got a
Yeah.
child, he's 2 years or 3 years, and he's not been admitted to school yet. So if he's got self-control, so he is likely to do well at school whenever he joins school. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now we have understood the question.
Yes, sir.
Unlike those students who just underline the keywords and start searching and finding, scanning answers in the passage, we are not able to, we are not going to do that, right? Okay, let's go back.
Yes, sir.
First of all, we need to locate the answer, the question or the answer, right? Self-control. So I would find this word. Can you see this self-control here?
Yes, sir.
Exactly. Now, can you read this line, please?
A strong possibility is that play supports the early development of children's self-control, explains Baker. This is our ability to develop awareness of our thinking process. It influences how effectively we go about undertaking challenging activities.
Okay. Next. There's one more self-control. Yeah.
Yes, sir. In a study carried out by Baker with toddlers and young preschoolers, she found that children with greater self-control solved problems more quickly when exploring an unfamiliar setup required scientific reasoning. This sort of evidence makes us think that giving children the chance to play will make them more successful problem solvers in the long run. Yeah, so it's true.
Very nice. So what you did not cram the question and then matched the question with this passage. You understood actually.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yes,
people
sir.
who understood things properly, they are highly likely to score good bands in reading. It's all about
Okay, sir.
comprehension. It's not about, doing shortcuts.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So never believe in shortcuts, because if you believe in shortcuts, you would end up scoring maximum 6 bands or 6.5 bands, but you would never achieve 7 or more than 7 bands. So this is how this IELTS pattern or exam is structured. You can't beat this, because this is designed by highly experts. Okay, you can't fool them.
Yes.
They have been working on these things for a long time, so you cannot take them for a ride. It's difficult to score 7 points with your tips and tricks. No, you need to understand the comprehension. Okay, so
Yes,
you understood the entire passage and then you were able to conclude the answer. Yeah, it seems it is true because they're saying this sort of evidence makes us think that giving children the chance to play will make them more successful solvers in the long run. So in the long run means in the later on,
later on. Yes, sir.
in continuation, long run.
Yes.
This is how we do. Understood now?
Yes, sir.
So first
I
of all,
got
you
it
need
now.
to change your attitude, change your personality towards reading. Do not feel reading is something which is boring or it is very heavy on my shoulders, because people let let the reading stuff dominate their skills. Don't do it. Take
Okay,
interest,
sir.
take interest from reading.
Actually, when I don't get the word meanings, then I got difficult. Actually,
Acha,
uh,
earlier.
yeah, when I don't know now as well,
Uh,
when I don't word meanings, what the meaning of this word, so many words in the sentence, I
uh,
don't get the sentence, what meaning of this sentence.
uh-huh.
So this is my main point. Sir, if you can, then can you please send me the word meanings mostly used in the reading, which are very tough, so that I can understand.
Yeah, I'll share you schedule later on. Okay. By the
Yes,
way,
please.
in this question, which word you didn't understand?
Yeah. No, it's not.
So
It
let's
was
go to
easy.
passage.
I got it.
Let's go to its answer, right? Okay. For example,
Yes.
in these two paragraphs, is there any word which you didn't understand?
Mm,
This one?
no, sir. I got them. Actually, there is no any word which I
So
don't.
sometimes it happens to you. So the thing is that I'll
Yeah.
tell you. The thing is that it does not necessarily mean that this word will help you in finding the answer. Sometimes those words are useless, right?
Okay, sir.
But we think that we need to understand this word because I cannot proceed until or unless I get to know about this word. No, I have seen there are many big words which is useless sometimes.
Okay.
Okay, so do not waste time. Here, what is this? Repercussions. Repercussions. We
Yeah.
heard that word. Did
Yeah.
it help
That word
you?
I don't
Did it help you?
know, sir.
So we think that no, we need to understand each and every word. It's not possible.
Okay.
Okay. And if that's the case, I'll send you those things. But it's difficult to learn many words. Yeah, there are lakhs. They are
Yeah.
lakhs.
So
It's difficult.
only those which are familiar, very familiar. Only those.
But there are
Actually.
no, it's not like that. See, passage. Every passage is different. Do you believe?
Yeah, it is.
How can you say that?
Every.
Every passage is different. Every passage. Listening, you can say spelling wala. I can send you the list of spellings. जिसमें mostly common आती है furniture, chair, environment, something like that. But reading is vast.
Okay.
However, I'll try.
Yes.
I'll help you with that. Okay. I'm sending you one link on Google. Join that Google Meet.
Okay, sir.